to my channel. This is a little bit of a trial and error. I'm trying 2 different camera angles and I'm going to see about doing some editing afterwards. This is my mini haul. We have a shop in Australia or Tasmania called Shiploads. It's a dollar store, it's a discount store. When I got my swap from my friend, she said that she'd got the duct tape in this store, and I said I couldn't find it in mine, so we actually took a second trip back up to her town to get this, because it was quicker to go there than it would have been to go on a different one, and there was no guarantee it was going to be in the different one. So I walked into this store, and not only did I get the duct tape, she was also doing dot to dot when I got there, and I loved it. It's not a child's dot to dot. Now, I remember many months ago, Mrs. Coffee was talking about dot to dots that she had gotten for Maggie to do with her as a gift. And she said it was ridiculously hard. And I thought, how can a dot to dot be hard? I'm going to show you how. But first, haul. Duct tape. Look at this. I got 4 rolls of duct tape. I will show you close up. There are my 4 rolls. There was a whole box of these. There was probably 16 in the whole box. But look at this. Now, I'm a bit of a butterfly fan from the point of view that my husband and I joke, like Sherry has her squirrels, we have butterfly, as we lose our train of thought, because we talk about many different things pretty much in the same sentences. So I got some butterflies, I got some bicycles, I got some hearts, and I got some flowers. The duct tape that was on my boot that was given to me sticks like nobody's business. This stuff is seriously dangerous, so I will be using it carefully. I'm in the dollar store, I have to get chocolate. Fry's chocolate cream. This is an English mint fondant chocolate. My mum used to get it as her treat. This is kind of my memory of mum, and I really love this. It comes in green, which is a peppermint, and it comes in blue, which is the it's the other one. I don't know. There's 2 different kind of mints. Where is the mint flavor? There's probably nothing good in this. There's palm oil. I'm not a big fan of palm oil. It actually doesn't say what the mint flavor is. That's quite disappointing. All I know is there's blue and there's green, and the green packet has green mint, and I think it's peppermint, but it's a mint fondant. Twirl chocolate. These are from the UK in brackets, but these are actually made in Dublin as far as I'm aware, because the machine that makes the twirly bits lives in Dublin. Irish chocolate for the win. Get them as often as I can. I got some pens to go with my colouring books, and apparently these are scented and retractable, so these are only going to be used for my dot to dots. Right, the dot to dots. I got 2 books, but I also saw this. This is a mindfulness colouring book. It's a Zen Colourful. I'm not a huge fan of these, but I'm getting colours and I'm getting colouring books for my birthday. But there's images like this, which is kind of like a scribble, but the detail is quite phenomenal. That's quite a fine image. And then you've got that, which is a little bit bigger. So there's a different range in fractals and flowers. See, this is quite fine. Again, these seem quite scribbly in nature, just by way of their style, I suppose, the line style. And then you've got things like this, which is kind of, you know, typical colouring book kind of thing. So, yeah, some really interesting things there. Maybe it's just a couch project. I've got a lap table for my couch for me to do my lap projects on. This is the dot to dot, and I wanted to show you close-ups of this because of how intricate they are. Now, they come in 2, I think. I don't know if there's more to the series than 2. It doesn't say. These were $2 each. Seriously, $2. 300 illustrations. Now this, okay, I've just opened this up. I haven't opened this book at all. Right, so this one links to the next one. Oh, sets, stars. Right. So what you do is you stop at each star and then skip to the next number and start your line again. When I went to meet Ange, she had a little loop here. And then she had a little loop here. And then she had a little loop here. And I'm thinking, what the heck? And she had to tell me. You stop at the star and then you move to a separate. You've got to hunt down your next number. These are quite complicated. So I know this is going to be upside down, but that's where all the info is on the page for my camera. So do you see how tiny, like tiny these numbers are? Let me give you some perspective. There's my finger. They're really small. Whether I color these in or just deal with them as dot to dots, I don't know. I'm looking for instructions. I have done, oh, there we go, rules and regulations, right? See, it's a straight line between the dots. Do we remember this, people? I used to actually try using a ruler at one point. So what they say is try to use relatively straight lines when connecting the dots for the most accurate picture. Follow the numbers in numerical order for the intended image to become visible. Okay, so then they've given you an example and it doesn't follow any numbers whatsoever. So then they say follow the numbers 1, 2, 3. So let's give it a go, shall we? We'll do this little one and see what it is. So 1 to 2. I'm not necessarily going to keep my pen on the page. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this pen is definitely not ideal. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here we go. Now I'm right-handed, so I'm going in the direction that I can write and see. So there's no strict rules on this. Oops, 23, 24. And again, don't go too fast. 25. Right, where's 26? There's 26. Oh, can you tell what it is yet? I can. Can you tell what it is yet? Can you tell what it is now? It's a banana. So it really is as simple as that. This pen I expected to bleed through, that's why I put my backing sheet on. Alright, it says long distances. When connecting dots that seem vast distances apart, try this helpful hint. Put your writing implement on the start dot. Focus your eyes on the dot, target dot to which you're heading. Keep your eyes fixed on the target dot. And drag your pen along the paper until you reach the dot. You should end up with a fairly straight line. Okay, we'll try this and we'll see how many of these actually travel. because the other thing I will do is grab a ruler. All right, so 1 to 2 is fairly okay. To 3, to 4, to 5. Where is 6? 6 is getting a bit longer. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do you think this is going to be a plane? 14, 15, 15, 15, 16. Okay, so I'm here and I'm looking here. So again, getting the, now I've swiped into 21 there. 17 is a bit of a stretch for me. This is not the ruler I would typically use. I've got a little 6-inch ruler I would probably use. 17, 18, oops, it's 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, bit of a stretch. Alright, 31, that's a glider. And 32 to 33 to finish. I much prefer the ruler straight line to a wonky, wobbly disaster on my page. It's just my OC. Right, let me show you. See, there you go. Nice straight lines on the wings, and then the curves allow around the actual frame of the plane. So I think that's pretty good. Nice and simple. Now, pen size. Okay, using a fairly thick pen or marker will allow the final image to triumphantly emerge from the stormy sea of dots and numbers. That's a little better. Sorry, that's not bad. Okay, so can you... I will show you this upside down. That's not bad. That's quite fine. But this might be better. Showing you the little boat. Okay. I'm not going to do this. It's a fish, I think. Scene. So what they're doing is they say stop at the star. When you skip to the next number, you start the line again. So they've got some squiggles to connect the confetti. Okay. Tip is to aim for the middle of each piece of confetti. Okay. So the little lines rather than dots. Okay, so let's take a look, see if I can find one. Again, I'm not going to do this. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. All right, let me show you an example of this because I can see it really quickly. So aim for the middle of the confetti. 1, 2, 3. Now I've got to find 4. Here's 4. 4, 5, 6. And then 7, where are you? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you getting the idea of how this broken up business happens? Okay, so you might start here, but you might be going back and forth across your picture. So yeah, there's lots and lots to do. There is also this. Yeah. At a quick glance, there's 2,361. 2,574. 2,620. Do I have any rays on 2,620? 2,624. Any more? Any more? Any more? Any more? That's insane. it looks like it. Oh, I did think it could be a map of the world, but no, no. No clue. And then there's another 3-page spread. I mean, come on. This is not a child's dot to dot. Alright, how cool is that? Oh, look, there's an engine part. How cool. Long lines, use a ruler. Tip on the corner of this page. Oh, wow. This one's got colours. So use only one colour to solve this puzzle. Oh, okay. Aim for the middle of each arrow. Start at the circled arrow. Move pen in the direction circled arrow points to the middle of the next arrow. Follow the direction of each arrow. End at circled dot. Okay. Use only one colour to solve this puzzle. Clue on previous page. Use the colour clue in this puzzle to solve the puzzle on the next clue. Okay. Because it says here green, and then it says yellow. And then it says green, yellow, red, yellow. I'm not sure if it means to use a red pen or green pen or a yellow pen, or use one colour to solve this puzzle, so disregard the names of the colours. But we'll get there. Alright, bit of fun. Let me show you how tiny that was. That's quite mad. Alright, that's one book. There's another book that had 35. This has 40. This doesn't have any double, triple pages. It's got, well, sorry, it's got doubles, but it doesn't have the 4 pages from the feel of the pages as it's flicking through. There's stars, there's dots, there's diamonds, anything to connect the dots. They're portrait, they are landscape, so there's sideways. Yeah, so there's plenty in this for diamond lovers. Now, details on this. It is a Hinkler book. It's Australian. It is printed and bound in China. If you're interested in following out from this, I'll put the link in with the ISBN number, so that if you wanted to look for it online, you might be able to do it from the ISBN number. Yeah, dot to dots. Something pretty simple that I saw and wanted to get to keep me busy when diamond painting or cross stitch or something else might be a bit too tough on the brain and I want to just join some numbers. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video for my little haul, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some dot to dots. It doesn't have to be a child's dot to dot. There are adult dot to dots out there. They're probably a little bit more difficult to find. I haven't looked on Amazon though, so I don't know what choices there are on Amazon, and they're certainly very good for colouring books. So keep that one in mind. Alright, thanks for watching, and bye for now.